Hi, welcome to Quested, everybody. We're an actual live play podcast where a bunch of sexy, handsome nerds play D&D together. I'm your rotating DM, David Ramos, and I'm brought to you by...
rotating player and also the joystick, question mark? Mikey Malakowski.
also sponsored by...
Rotator. Kate Childs.
and then my AA sponsor, last but not least.
The topographical toppler. The man who likes to see the DM rotate.
Ooh.
William Rafter.
That was like a WrestleMania fight.
Topographic top. I've been getting really into Jesse Ventura videos.
Who is that?
He was a wrestler. I don't remember his original fucking wrestling name.
Sounds familiar.
But he's like, just look him up. Look him up. He's crazy.
Okay.
It's like Theo Von is a real guy,
Oh.
but he's liberal.
Oh, okay.
And he's basically senile, but he just says shit.
Does he talk about wrestling or just shit in
Sometimes he's like a half politician. I think he actually was like trying to be mayor in some area at some
general? Oh
point.
shit, good for him.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, shout out Nate English for getting me into that. I'll show you after the pod, okay? I'll show you after the pod.
All right. Let's recap. Last time on Quested, our boys began to make their way to the center of town to scout out the manufactured gray, nicknamed Toother. After seeing it brutally murder one of the other participants in the Hyperborean ritual, they decided, fuck that shit. They were not interested in fighting him at all, much to the DM's chagrin and all of his notes that he had prepped
I like how you're doing sticking hard third person. For very first person take.
They decided instead
Run around.
to circle around to try and find other contestants who the DM had barely prepared for. They made their way to... they attracted the attention of a horde, and Luther decided to act as a distraction by running away from them. He managed to get them away from the party. However, they were split up when when Faustus, what's the word? He's the monitor for this part of the ritual, released the color into the territory, and it transformed the Greys into a giant crystalline structure. And then Luther broke one of the Greys out of it, and it was like a giant crystal light gray thing. And while he was fighting that, the other party members were trying to break their way out of rubble from destroyed buildings from Luther's boots, his earthquake boots.
Hell yeah.
Ben managed to make his way out, and he was struggling to help Billy and Sen, eventually getting Sen out, seeing that he was like transformed by the color. And then Bowie made a plea to anything that he could connect to, and managed to feel a connection to the frontier, eventually never making his way out.
Yeah,
still in.
here. I'm still here, baby.
And then Luther showed up with finding SK, and then they pulled the boulder off of the dead body of Malik.
It's gonna do some things that's gonna do some things for sure. Yeah.
And that's where we find ourselves.
Don't we find ourselves?
Fuck.
Also, the third person perspective forgot to neglect that all of that was basically improv on behalf of our boy here.
Yeah, I basically just had to kind of make shit up because my other notes were neglected.
Pretty crazy.
Weird.
Yeah, like I don't know.
I
what
wonder
to
why
s-
that happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's also crazy when you think about it. Everything that happened after that horde, all because I fucked up on the stealth check.
Oh, yeah. Like,
Because
what
I
if
knocked
we
the
did
brick.
well?
Yeah. They probably would have just walked by.
Oh my god. This game's crazy.
That's so funny.
This
That's
game
crazy.
is wild.
This is a beautiful game we're playing.
I was
For
really
real.
sitting there, and I was just like, "What's the next thing I can come up with?" Because if this horde walks by them, and then I also was like, "But I almost was hoping more that you didn't draw their attention," because I was like, "Ugh, I have to make up
Yeah.
an entire encounter based around something that I was not preparing for," and then it happened, and it actually went well. So
Yeah.
that was a good thing.
Incredible.
Look at us.
One of if I
Who'da
have to
thought?
say one of the best episodes ever of Quested.
I'm glad you feel that way because I was literally sitting here like toiling in my head, like I just have to come up with anything to move it forward.
I certainly was feeling the entire time. Yeah, that was knees weak, mom spaghetti.
Facts. Sweating through my sweater already.
Facts.
Sweating through my sweaty spaghetti.
Oh shit! What?
Bowie,
Ah,
make a strength and dex save for me.
still with advantage, or are we going through with that?
Still with advantage.
The stank still on it. That's all I need.
Are
to
we
know.
all together?
You guys have converged.
Okay.
Guidance again. Let's do the fun thing of rolling the guidance first, huh?
Super fun.
Super fun, super sexy. That's a 2 off the.
Oh yeah.
So I have to roll. What is the DC now?
It's
said
18.
18. So that's. I have to roll a 16? Or no, I have to roll. Yeah, I have to roll a 16.
Yeah.
Hey, baby.
Did you get it?
No. 7 and a 4. Had to fake them
Roll.
out a little bit.
Yeah.
Come on. It can't just be the same thing the entire time.
I was gonna say that was the most middling response.
I
to
would
a
I would
success.
probably get up and do jumping jacks if I got out of this shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Roll a dex save for me.
Oh, sorry about that.
No, you're fine. It is frustrating constantly failing.
That's the 16. That's crazy.
Nice, so
Damn.
you succeed that, so you don't take any damage because of your invasion.
Cool.
I imagine that you guys, unless you would like to get down into the rubble, you and SK are down there. You're both gonna have to make dex saves as well. Luther and SK.
Okay.
Can I just
You don't. Never mind. You're not making.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
rolling against you. I rolled a 16 on the die. It's +6 to hit, and then you lose a 1d4 of your wisdom. How much wisdom do you have left?
4.
4.
Putting that out. What do you want me to do with this?
Look at the d4.
Bro, that's crazy.
Is it a 4?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so your question from last episode, my friend, is what happens whenever someone is reduced?
I was super hoping we would never find out.
I didn't think you were gonna find out.
Same.
Let me see. If it's reduced to, hold on. If it has a wisdom score of 1, it takes 4d10 necrotic damage, and its hit point maximum is reduced by an amount equal to the necrotic damage it takes. So you're going to start taking necrotic damage every turn.
I'm at 0 wisdom right now, though.
So it doesn't reduce you to 0, it just reduces you to 1, and then you just start taking damage from that.
Okay.
Honestly, dude, get the fuck out of here. Like, I'll get out eventually, or I won't.
That's going to be
I won't.
23 necrotic damage.
Like, permanently from myself?
So I do have temp HP. Would that be, like, gone or anything? Or would I take away from that first?
You would take away from that first.
Okay.
Oh, holy
That is
shit.
so nice.
Thank
Oh
God.
my god.
Thank God.
Yeah, you need to get out.
Can we just have one episode where we just like hang out around town?
The beach
Get
episode.
some
We gotta have the beach
meat.
episode.
Holy fuck.
Just one like bottle episode where we just like get into something wacky or
Yeah.
something. Like just fun.
Something silly,
Something
goofy.
silly. Yeah, come on.
SK fails.
Christ.
SK's gonna take 19 radiant damage.
Get my boy out of there. Wait, he's an assassin. He's a rogue, man. He doesn't have that much HP.
Sorry, I'm just adding up.
Could you yeet him to somewhere?
What are you gonna stay there?
I don't know.
You can tell SK to
Oh wait,
leave it
necrotic damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm resistant to necrotic damage.
So you take half of that.
Okay.
Ooh.
Actually,
Good
never
shit.
mind.
Off the temp, that's sick.
Might want to get SK out of there.
Yeah, you can tell SK to leave and I can come help if you need it.
Okay.
I don't want any of our little gang to die. Well,
Yeah.
anymore.
Getting,
Someone's gotta pay for that.
yeah.
Don't know who. Oh, I do know who actually.
Toother. Oh, Faustus. Fuck that guy. I'm gonna kill him.
Yep.
I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah, we're gonna kill that. Fucker.
From the jump, we knew.
We're gonna kill
We
that fucker.
fucking knew.
He also broadcasted to the contestants that you guys were like the charitable cowboys.
Holy shit.
What the fuck?
You don't go buy $3 million worth of mugs from the Quested store. They're gonna keep me chained in the fucking radiator. You understand me?
What the
You
fuck?
scared the shit out of me.
Replace me with the hot dude.
What the
Is he just gonna
fuck?
leave after that? I didn't tell him to do that.
Did you know he was gonna be here?
We talked about like a meta bit for the intro, but over the phone. But it was nothing like that.
Holy
It's
shit!
crazy.
That really fucking threw me for a loop.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I thought it was Andrew at first.
I was like, oh, he's louder than I remember.
Yeah. I thought Andrew was coming in and I thought he was very mad.
I was like, oh,
for
he's
some reason.
he's elevated.
Holy shit!
Huh.
Oh well, my word.
I know we need fucking fans.
Oh wait, that's actually a beautiful idea you got cooking up, huh?
A little bit.
Probably
Ugh.
horrible audio.
It's insanely hot in here.
What if I do fan noises
It's the heat of passion.
What were we
for
saying?
the audio listeners that are hot?
Cool off.
So, you're taking necrotic damage now. Your wisdom is 1. SK has taken a total of 50 damage so far. And then you guys are like watching down from like a safe distance. And then, is there anything that you want to do?
Yeah. I want to look at Sen and I just want to I want to talk to him.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey.
How you feeling?
Honestly, like, kind of okay, but concerned?
Why?
I don't know. I don't know what this is.
Me either. Here, drink this. I'm going to give him a lesser healing potion.
Keep it. I think that by changing, I'm, like, okay.
Okay. But you're good?
For now.
Okay.
This is, this isn't, like, normal changing that you've ever seen. This is very different from someone progressing towards being gray, because typically when someone, like, starts to turn gray, they lose their personality,
Yeah.
or they become,
That's
like,
mostly what I'm
the-
checking for. Like, he's
yeah.
still, like, here.
He's still, yeah, no, he's still, like,
we're
consciously
chilling?
present, yeah.
Okay.
Is this Sen or SK?
That's
Sen.
Sen.
Okay.
Yeah. 'Cause he's got some crazy shit going on.
Because SK took damage from the.
Oh, yeah. And then
color.
basically, I'm gonna, like, slide down to where Luther is, and I'm gonna force SK to go up where everyone else is.
Okay, you're gonna have to make a dex save.
Okay.
I'm still not over the Nate jump scare.
Yeah, that was
For
great.
real.
That was crazy.
He's just gone.
Yeah, he's just
Is he gonna be here when we leave? Or?
Oh, he said he had this plan.
It's
for the
15,
whole-
right?
Yeah.
Indomitable.
It's a lot.
I'm good.
I rolled very well. So you're going to take half of 27. So 13.
Okay.
Are you doing anything else?
I'm just gonna look at Luther. I can only help for so long.
How's Luther like feeling at this point? Like with his wisdom being 1.
You're still there. Obviously able to make decisions, but like you're very, very you just feel so out of it. Like you're starting to like lose presence of mind. You're starting to feel more like your base instincts.
Let me.
I'm gonna
Why don't?
I'm gonna keep looking for Bowie if it's my turn.
It's going to be Bowie's turn next.
Okay.
Same stuff.
Dex and a strength.
What's a dice I haven't used yet?
At least you're rolling well on the dex.
True. That's the stuff that really matters. Same shit. Gotta
I
get
know,
a
imagine
16.
if I made you like start to lose your breath or something.
Oh my god. I mean, you can.
It's because you're in this stuff.
Nah.
I can take
But Dex again? That was horrible.
You didn't make it with the strength?
That was it didn't make the strength 15.
No.
Doesn't make
Dex?
Dex.
No, that just saves.
Okay. Worst. It's getting worse. It's getting worse. I'm rolling worse.
I need you like.
It's going to be Luther.
That'll be good.
Yeah.
SK is going to, he's going to kind of like look over at Luther and just kind of look down, and he looks very concerned. He will jump out of it and make his way, like, not have to make dex saves anymore, but, like, he kind of looks at you for confirmation.
I think Luther just is like stuck in like a permanent like 1,000-yard stare. And he's just sort of like mumbling to himself like leave.
Okay. You see him, like, jump and make his way out of the smog.
All right. Can I keep looking for Bowie with my detect magic going?
I have
Alright.
been screaming like this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
So could I like help somehow or?
Roll perception for me.
Can I also roll perception?
Mm.
I rolled the 6 minus 5, so 1.
Hell yeah.
24.
24.
Yep.
You hear where he's shouting from. You hear like a very low, muffled shout.
All right. Yeah, I'll just tell Luther like, come on, let's go.
I'll like stumble over there and just like lift up like whatever rubble I see in front of me.
Okay, roll strength for me.
Okay. That is 25.
That's gonna make it. You lift the rock up, and you just see Bowie's face. He's covered in like dirt and everything, and you see the bed of mushrooms that was surrounding him just sink back into the ground. It looked almost like they formed like a hand around his body.
Ooh.
That's great. Yeah, that's wild.
And I'm just
Goddamn.
screaming, Sadie. Like I'm just saying Sadie. Like Sadie.
As he pulls the rock out, you let it loose into the open, and it echoes through the sky.
Yeah, I'm fucking screeching. I'm not gonna do it on the mic.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Am I able to do anything else? Like, would I be able to like try and get anybody out?
That was your
Okay.
action.
All right.
I'm just gonna look at Luther and keep saying like, Sadie, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. And I'm like fucking freaking out.
All right.
Luther's not really there right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab you and try and like get you as hard as I can to focus.
I'm going to have the two of you make one more dex save, and then I'm going to roll on you, Luther, one more time.
Right, 22. I don't like that little look that you were
16.
shooting.
The both of you save. You take half damage. I rolled a nat 20.
Ouchie. At least I'm resistant.
The show needs a nicotine budget.
For real.
I'm gonna roll the radiant damage against you guys. Well, against you specifically.
Okay.
21 half 10.
I'm getting cold.
You need to
Um,
leave.
57 halved.
57 halved. Okay, so what is that? 56. So fucking like 28.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
What does it look like when I'm getting like attacked by this gas?
So the two of you, as you see it, because you're like not all the way there, it looks almost like it's like the smoke is just kind of like billowing around him, and you just see hands like reaching into him, and it looks like it's pulling like flesh off of his body, and you see like teeth just reaching out and like ripping at his skin just little by little.
Jesus.
And it's just these like horrific like alien colors you've never seen before, just like pulling at Luther's body. It's like as sickly as it looks, it is almost like it's kind of like a disgusting, like beautiful thing to look at.
Damn.
Because of the way the colors just collect around his body.
Wow. I think I snapped too at that point with you shaking me and
Okay.
hearing all that. I'm like, we gotta go.
I don't care who. Do your thing and get one of you guys out of here. Or
We're
you can
welcome.
fucking.
I can, but
Shh.
what's stopping us?
Should we just
There's
go?
3 of us,
Should we
right?
just go?
Where's Malik?
We gotta go.
Where is he?
We gotta go.
He's okay. He's with them.
We gotta go.
Okay.
We take off.
And yeah, I'm like pulling at Luther.
You go?
Yeah, I think I follow a little bit after,
Okay.
but I want to pick up Malik's body.
Okay.
Bowie, I don't even know if he sees that right away. If you're behind, then he doesn't see it. So
Yeah, you guys all managed to make your way onto like a little bit of a higher platform where you can like reconvene as a group. Luther very much out of it. Bowie looking around, not seeing Malik. Also not really seeing Luther immediately until you turn around and you see him carrying Malik.
just a silent little breath escapes him as he is running.
Mm-hmm.
Choked breath.
So, what do you guys do as you converge as a team? You finally make your way back to each other.
I'm gonna hug SK immediately and kiss him and be like, I thought I lost you.
I thought I lost you. You were buried for so long, and I didn't want to leave. I swear I didn't.
I know. I didn't want you getting fucked up because of me. So, I'm glad you're okay.
He has a very like sullen look on his face. Like you haven't seen him express this emotion.
We'll give him a proper burial. After all this.
He nods.
So what are we doing?
Yeah, you just see Sen partially transformed. He just has like the eyes all over his body. His skin is like pale white. He has horns sticking out of his head. He's just kind of like looking at you. He looks almost like, if it wasn't for like the pink Hawaiian shirt, he would look like unrecognizable.
I think I'm not very smart, so I'm gonna go, who the fuck is this guy?
What do you mean?
He stole some
I'm
shirt, but-
blind, so I can't tell.
and they smell different, or That was just offensive.
Wait, did you say he smells different?
We gotta cut that out. We gotta cut that out.
Stinks right now for some reason.
That was so bad. Yeah, I didn't like
Wait,
that.
you sound different.
He stole Sin's shirt, but who the fuck is this?
I'm almost positive it's Sen.
As far as I can tell, it's still me.
We're chilling.
All right,
I feel different, but I think I'm still me.
suits you.
Hey SK, you got my gun?
He it's like wrapped like at his waist behind him, and he pulls it out and hands it to you.
Okay.
A sigh of relief for a reason no one knows but us.
Yeah. I'm like, thanks, bud.
God.
Hey Billy, can you help me with something?
Yeah, what do you need help with?
Trying to do this thing on my gun. I was wondering if you knew anything about it.
He's like, he just kind of looks down at it and he goes, well, I think I could help you out.
Okay. And then, all right. So yeah, I'm just gonna hang out with Billy then for a little bit and
Okay.
do some work.
Billy can like help you fast track what you're trying to do.
How fast?
How long? What do you? Is this the
This would be like the last day.
Is this the stand on your arm you're
Yeah.
trying to make?
Yeah, the
He can
little
help
bipod.
you. He can help you get it done today.
Nice.
Let's
okay.
fucking go.
Sick.
Fuck yeah.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
That's a win, baby. That's
Yeah.
one of the wins.
You notice as you look over at Luther, he's kind of not present for conversations. He seemed like you had this happen to you before. I can't, me personally, cannot remember. I remember something was taking the wisdom away from you.
It was in the cave with the moon priest, I think.
Okay, yeah. You've
One of
seen Luther get like this before, but it is like far worse than what it was.
I think Luther is like sitting on the rubble, probably just like staring at Malik's body.
I'm gonna walk up. Hey, buddy.
Luther just kind of like turns his head to acknowledge you.
I don't know what's going on, but thank you for taking his body. We'll give him a burial. I promise.
Yeah.
All right. Got any ideas for how to progress?
Nope.
Take it easy, buddy.
And I think Luther probably has memories of like the old man that he used to think of and how he hurt him by like trying to help him. And he has those same feelings now.
Is this before them? Like this group now?
Yeah.
That old man?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to describe a little bit of what Luther's thinking about?
I think I did a little bit earlier, but I'll describe it again. Luther used to live with like this old guy who took care of him for a super long time. He essentially was just like a work hand on this guy's farm, but in the time that Luther was traveling the sands, he never met anyone who would show him any kindness, so he decided to stick around and help this guy. But eventually had a night where the farm was attacked. Luther was defending the farm, and the old man tried to help Luther after he was injured, but Luther ended up hurting him just by his being, and ended up running away. And I think Luther's just like staring at Malik's like crushed body, and he's just like thinking like, yeah, I did this. I did it again.
Mm.
That's the end of my turn.
So are we just taking a second to like regroup and build, like, get the stock set up and then going somewhere else, or?
Yeah, what's your SK asks, what do we do after this?
Well, I suppose the idea has always just been survive, but
It seems like the more we try to succeed, they throw more things at us.
cruel. I'm at a loss at this point. I think it's best to make sure band's outfitted with the best that you can be. I don't know what's going on with Luther right now, but I think he's taking Malik's death harder than I thought. And we need him together, so I don't know what we need to do. But I think that's the priority. He's the best of us, so at least as far as combat's concerned, I don't know. There's no way. I mean, does anyone feel good enough to keep fighting?
I could keep going, but
Yeah. I'm fine. Honestly, I'm fine. I only took like 20 points of damage total, or 22 or whatever. So.
I'm like half, but I have the luxury of just like being able to sit back. So,
Yeah,
and I'll have bad news again, so I can sit like very far.
true, and that'll be so nice. I think that's priority number one is getting bad news back on track, and then after that, I guess we just keep fighting. I'm not really sure. Like, we have to survive this night.
right.
Can't go on the floor because of the fog. There's Toother out there. There's Ramir. There's Sadie's out there. And I think, jumping back into roleplay, I got to find my sister. So I don't know how we do that. I think every hour we wait, I'm going to get that much more anxious about it. But y'all are my focus right now, at least for the moment. But I may try to reach out to her somehow. Does anyone have like message or spell that anything? Hey, Eudorus.
Oh yeah. I mean, Eudorus doesn't really do anything. Can we just send him to send messages?
Yeah, can we like get him to? He can be our ghost postman.
Yeah.
The ghost.
Because he can't do anything else, really.
Yeah. I mean, all he really has to do is just find my sister
Mhm.
and tell her where to go to be safe.
Yeah.
Are you like trying to get me to go and direct her to you, or?
That'd be cool. Yeah, maybe not the person she's with, but her.
Well, do you, I don't really know how I'm supposed to do that, how I'm supposed to split them up.
You don't have to do that.
Are you staying here, or?
I need to make sure they're safe.
Can you split them up and get my sister to come here?
She doesn't know who I am, so me as a ghost just being like, split your party.
I mean, I could write her a letter, but you can't exactly carry it now, can you?
No, I can't. I mean, I could word deliver it.
Yeah, I mean, do you have
like
like?
a bard.
Oh, were you a bardly individual when you were?
No, I was not.
You're a wizard, right?
Yeah.
Got any magic in that shit?
Not. I don't think I can use magic on the material plane. I was like ejected as a spirit.
Makes sense. Well, I guess. I mean, what's something she would only remember? Oh, dang. 2 shots of espresso and cow's milk with a little bit, just half of a sugar cube.
I can't bring you a drink back if that's what you're asking
Nah.
me.
Tell her Bowie's out here. Tell her that.
Okay.
She'll remember.
So I'm asking her to get you a drink.
No. You're sending her over to me,
Okay.
to us.
With your
And just
drink
so
order.
she knows. No, with her, that's. I mean, I wasn't gonna say it. That was her drink order. I would bring to her every day when she was working at the bakery.
So I'm bringing
Back home.
her drink order.
No, you're just. That's like how you doors. Okay, hey, level with me. Look at me in the eyeballs.
All right.
Not too much. You have a crazy stare. You're like,
One of his eyes is trailing off.
is that before or after the murder?
Genuinely do not remember.
Valid as fuck. That is her coffee order I brought to her. So if she is curious and does not believe, even though she can see, and I point to the bracer that I've got, she can see I'm in the game.
Yeah, I mean, your name's in the game,
Yeah.
so.
So I mean, just in case she's questioning the validity, she'll know it's directly from me because I'm the only person that ever brought her coffee.
Okay. So I'm going to go find your sister, and I'm going to deliver her back to you guys here.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll probably hang here and work on Bad News with Billy and Ben, and I don't know. Just hang tight.
He stands up straight, salutes you, and he goes, "I'll do the best I can."
Oh, damn, do I know it.
And then he starts to, like, float off in the other direction.
That's the hero of the West.
Wait! And then he comes back. Do I know where she is?
No, I'm hoping you'd find her.
I'll ask, what does your sister look like?
What does my sister look like?
Do you even recognize her? Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I don't know. What would she look like to me?
1 second. She had long brown hair. She had big, beautiful eyes.
Just let me.
Yeah, she looks similar. She looks like your sister.
Okay.
I don't know the best way to
Yeah,
describe
we're
her.
elves, you know, so we're like fucking hot.
So,
and
but
yeah.
yeah, but like if Bowie was like, "This is what my sister looks like," could I be like, "Well, I saw someone who looks just like that not that long ago."
Picture me with brown hair.
You don't see descriptors, though, because you're blind.
Yeah, but you described it to me.
True.
True, I did, yeah. Yeah, but you...
We also, we never really, like,
The blind
determined
stuff
how
is-
I see things.
The way that I've been going about it is that, like, you see presence, but you don't see, like... You don't see, like, traits of people, like physical traits. I guess that was on me for describing it that way.
Well, we never really discussed, like...
Yeah.
I just assumed I basically saw everything in dark vision. Because I already have dark vision.
Oh, that's fair. I mean, that's a good way of describing it. You did see, like, a person. So I guess you see, like,
Based on, like, height descriptor, could I just be like, I saw someone around?
Oh, yeah,
I
mean,
saw someone who could have been.
Yeah, you can point him in the direction. Yeah.
Because, I mean, that's all the information I have anyway. Was like,
Yeah.
might have been
Yeah.
that way.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
And she's
I'll do
with
that.
she's with a Pinkerton, so that very well could have been her.
Well, you don't know that.
Oh, I don't know that?
You
Oh,
don't
I-
know
Didn't
who
we
she's
see
with.
it on the list?
Yeah, I thought it was like that.
Well, we
someone
saw
was
that
like
Pinkerton
saw a
was
list
here.
of
Yeah.
names.
Oh,
okay.
and someone
Yeah.
recognized that guy as a Pinkerton.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, shit. Very well could be her though, as long as it's not that. I pull up the thing on my bracer. That Nina Oleander fella.
I mean, really, we're in a confined space, so he can just scour it and just any person he sees, just be like,
True.
"Are you Bowie's sister?"
Yeah, are you Sadie Green?
Yeah, like-
Look for Sadie Green.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then if so, if she says she's Sadie Green, and like you believe it, do the coffee order. 2 shots of espresso, cow's milk, and half a sugar cube.
2 chocolate cows and an espresso milk with rum chata.
That's the hero of the West right there. Fuck.
Nah, I'm just pulling your leg. I'll remember.
Okay. I mean, you were quite old before you were stricken in twain.
Some describe me as senile.
Makes me change my mind
Love
about
that.
you quite a little bit.
Yeah.
Questioning the validity of your claims.
I never claimed nothing.
And that's fair. People claimed before you, which makes me re-question the validity of my previous statement. Let's find my sister, please.
All right, I'll send her, or I'll bring her this way.
I bow.
I'll bring someone this way for sure.
I fucking hope it's my sister. If it isn't my sister, we need to be careful.
He brings 230, you guys.
From the-
Is this her?
She's pretty, just like you said.
You're right. You guys look very similar.
Does your chainsaw start?
That's what you think I look like?
Beautiful eyes, just like you said.
I have
on
facial
fire.
blindness.
Facial blindness. Eudorus is a figure for sure.
All right, Eudorus is going to make his way off towards the direction that you saw the two people.
Yeah.
Is this short rest territory?
Yeah.
Can we get health back?
For a short rest, yeah.
Yeah.
With your hit dice.
Beautiful.
How much we get back?
It's
You can roll that many times to try and fill up your health. Yeah. On each roll, you add your constitution to it, too.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. That's crazy.
Friggin' whoa.
Freaking whoa.
Nice. My wisdom doesn't go back, I'm assuming.
no.
I'm full.
Me as well. Beautiful. All right.
Oh, man.
Well, you continue your thing. That's going to take me a minute.
Okay. You guys wait around for a little bit. You're just sitting here chilling, and eventually Eudorus makes his way back to you guys.
Any word?
Yeah, she's not that much far behind. I
Hmm.
just wanted to give you warning.
What about, how did she seem?
She seemed excited.
Excited, there's two different types of excitement from what I've read. Multiple, actually. Gnashing at the bit excited,
Mm-hmm.
oh my god, I can't wait to cleave this man's head off his shoulders, or
Mm-hmm.
oh wow, I haven't seen him in quite some time.
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
She seemed worried.
Didn't expect that. Interesting.
So walking up, you see this woman in a Victorian outfit. She has a middle part, her hair's going down on the side. It's in a ponytail. It goes down about mid back. She looks. There is a familiarity to her. However, she looks very different. She seems to have much more poise to her. She seems like she's seen a lot of combat. Her eyes are a different color. They're a pinkish red. And she looks tired. She has visible scars on her. And you just see what little excitement she can muster. She's like, Bowie?
Sadie.
Is that you? And she kind of sees you, but she sees you.
Yeah.
She sees what you are, and you see confusion wash over her.
Hey, been a long time.
Yeah, to say the least. I've been looking for you.
With what intent?
For answers, really. I mean, where the hell did you go? You see her kind of thinking about the past. It's been a couple years.
I made sure you were free of me.
And then you see it hit her a little bit. What do you mean by that?
I left. Make sure that you didn't have to cover for me anymore or take pity on me for the things that I was. For me.
Bowie, I never took pity on you. I loved you. I sacrificed the little bit of normalcy that I had in my life and plunged myself into the pits of hell to come and find you, to what I thought would save you. Am I doing that, or I gave up everything?
What did you give up?
I did what I had to make my way out here, 'cause I thought after I'd gotten home and I saw our siblings, our mother, I found 2 dead guards, and our father was there feeding on them. And I was scared at first, and he had jumped at me, and
Did he turn you?
no, I killed him before he could do that.
What's supposed to happen like that? You weren't supposed to be there.
What do you mean? I thought they took you. That's why I came out here.
I'm so sorry.
I became a vampire hunter because of what happened. And I went west looking for any clues that I could find of you. And I hunted down every nest that I could find just to get a bit of information. Because I thought that they might have taken you. And I was scared to death to think what that could have meant. And to find you turned and you didn't even come back.
What would I?
Because of me. I came to find you and you left me behind.
I made sure you were free of me, of my burden, of my being. That's why I left.
Free of your burden?
Sadie, you were the best of them.
You left your burden behind.
You were the only person.
What did you do?
I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry.
You see, like, anger in her eyes as she presses you more. What did you do?
They didn't even put me in the picture. They couldn't even paint me in. Dad always making sure I felt like the bottom of the barrel, making sure I felt, and I knew where I was. You know that. I know I don't need to tell you that. You were there. You were the only person that treated me like a person. And then the opportunity came to be rid of the burden of being a person. And I like to say that that becoming this made me angry, but Sadie, you know it was there. That's not an excuse. I'm the one that turned Dad. And I could have stopped him when he bit into Mom and the entire family, and I didn't. I ran. I was of clearer conscience than I thought I was. I timed it perfectly, so you weren't supposed to be there. You're supposed to be at the bakery. You weren't supposed to see Dad like that. You weren't supposed to see anything. The guards are supposed to take fucking care of it. They're so vigilant about everything. You weren't supposed to be there.
You see your sister no more. The little bit of her that was left is just drifting away the more you speak.
Do what you're good at. Come on.
Consequences are a lot like debts that need to be paid, Bowie. And it seems like you're just always expecting others to pick up the bill. I had to clean up after what you did, the decisions that you made.
It was supposed to go like that.
Yeah, well, it did. And what did you think was going to happen? You just walk away and the guards take care of it, and then I have to come home to that? I can forgive you for what you did, but you left me behind, and I gave up everything so that I could come and find you and save you, because I thought that you would do the same for me, and you didn't even give me a word. Nothing.
You're right.
Do you know what I had to do to get here? Because I thought that you were in danger.
I don't. I'm sorry for what I took from you.
I want you to live knowing that you walked away from your one chance at redemption.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I should have reached out.
She just looks down, not even looking you in the eyes anymore, and she says, I want you to live with regret, knowing that I would have burned this wasteland down for you. And you couldn't even leave me with 2 words. I'll leave that for you. A curse from me to you. To live with that burden. The way that you left your pain with me. A weight that I had to carry alone. And look at you. Found new people to...
They weren't there. They weren't there this entire time.
It doesn't matter. You found new people to take on your consequences, And then she turns away from you. And you see a man walk out from behind the rubble. He's kind of goofy looking younger guy. He has like short, just kind of like sticking up brown hair. He's got the pinstripe suit on. He's got like a book at his side. And he doesn't say anything, but he just kind of like solemnly stares at you with just a judging weight. And she walks towards him and she goes, let's go. There was nothing worth finding here anyways.
Damn.
And then she walks away from you.
Went about as well as I thought. But we're just gonna turn around and walk back.
And then you just see SK ready to embrace you.
No. I push him away.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I know. Sorry. And I'm just gonna go somewhere like where's the loneliest space in this
There, you
building?
can find somewhere like away from everybody
Yeah, I'm
to just kind of distance yourself.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking just punch a wall, I guess. Like just keep until my knuckles are bloody.
Yeah.
God damn, dude. That's crazy.
What do the rest of you do?
I'll just walk up to SK and put my hand on his shoulder. And I'll just say, just give him time, kid.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll walk away.
I forgot you're like old as shit.
Yeah, if I get old as fuck.
You're a drow, right?
I'm stupid old.
How are we on time?
About an hour.
An hour? We can call it there.
Oh,
Oh.
boy.
God damn.
Do
Emotional ass episodes, dude.
Does it seem like the fog is clearing up at all?
It's still there. It's still present.
Damn. That's depressing.
The fog weighs over our crew as Bowie gets the not needed closure. Not really closure at all.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm finally told her. That's fucking insane. I almost cried there for a moment. That was nuts.
I had a whole speech written down,
Damn.
and then I just kind of like went over the PowerPoint notes for it.
It fucking hit, brother. God damn. My God.
Brutal. Fucking Luther's gonna wrap up Malik just in the cloak. Fold it over.
I think Bowie just before everyone gets, like, I hear the work getting done on Bad News.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start walking through the fog. I'm gonna go down to the first level.
And just like willingly take damage.
Yep.
Okay.
You angsty fuck.
Oh,
How long are
shit.
you gonna stay down there for?
I don't know.
Okay, we can figure something out.
Yeah, we'll leave that up to
Yeah,
the
we'll-
test of time.
we'll
The
talk
sands
about
of
it.
time. We'll
Yeah.
figure that one out.
We'll talk about it. Yeah, it was pretty heavy episode.
Jesus.
Pretty heavy
Yeah.
couple of episodes, my man.
Holy fuck.
Hey, welcome back.
Yeah, thank you. Hey, happy to be back.
My God.
Excited to be back. Excited to be back to punish you guys.
Honestly. All right.
Woof. Am I right?
All right, fellow D&D listeners. Don't forget to check out our social medias on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter at QuestedPod, where we upload our video reels regularly. Don't forget to check out the YouTube channel where we post our video episodes weekly. Our weekly video episodes weekly. Don't forget to check out the merch stores that we have in the links. Should be in our bios for all of those accounts, so you should be able to find the juicy bits there.
Ooh. Also,
Ooh.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to interrupt.
No.
Also, check out the Snack Spot Patreon.
True.
Yes.
Our parent network, baby. Made a Patreon. Captions on. I can't wait to fucking watch.
Ooh.
I actually am about to subscribe after this episode.
Fuck yeah.
We're about to
About to binge it.
binge that shit.
Fuck yeah. All right, good night, everybody.
Good night.
Talk to your sibling who you haven't seen in a minute.
Guten Tag.